Now I got to indulge in one of my closet classics. God, I always loved this song. One of the great rock and roll records, Peter and Gordon. Nobody I know. I don't know how they got that sound. It's that sound, that scintillating guitar, the crisp echoes. I mean, it was recorded at Abbey Road Studio. And they had some great engineers over there. Norman Smith, who later became Hurricane Smith, who had that hit, "Oh Babe, what would you say?" And Geoff Emerick, who worked with the Beatles, but God, I don't know how they got that sound in the drums. Boom, 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 rolling drums. Now I can see a hard rock person. I mean, a really heavy person say, "Man, you call that rock and roll? That's not Ozzy, man. That's not Crazy Train. That's not Metallica. That's not Anthrax. That's just wussy music, man." Well, hey, look, I like Judas Priest. I like my Judas Priest, man. In the dead of night, love bites. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I can weld next too when it comes to heavy metal. Little heavy metal thunder never heard anything, but God, I die for songs like this. Paul McCartney wrote it. He also wrote their first hit record, World Without Love. A song that legend has it that when John Lennon heard the lyrics to World Without Love, he howled with laughter. Yeah, that sure sounds like something my songwriting partner would write. It went to number 12. It wasn't as big as World Without Love. World Without Love went to number 1. Nobody I Know went to number 12. It's a closet classic because you very, very seldom hear it, if at all, on the oldie stations. If you actually hear this song on the oldie stations, that is the equivalent of Moses parting the Red Sea. And I am not lying. And I'm not kidding, and I'm not being facetious. I'm serious about this. Yeah, right. Petula Clark did a French version of this record. She put it out on an EP in 1965. I don't think it was released here in America, though. It might have been released overseas in Europe. But it's funny about Peter Asher. A lot of people don't realize that Peter Asher later became a huge producer back in the 70s. He produced Sweet Baby James Taylor breakthrough album, Fire and Rain, Country Road, Sweet Baby Jane, Sweet Baby Jane's rather. Peter Asher produced it. Later produced hit records by Linda Ronstadt in the 70s. But he got his start, Peter and Gordon. God, dog, I don't know how they got that sound, but I love those drums. Yes, it's like the Rolling Stones once sang. I know it's rock and roll, but I like it. You better believe it. Here it is. Nobody I Know by Peter and Gordon.